Hey, welcome to another slow MTG opening. Today I am not doing MTG, I'm doing Flesh and Blood. I do occasional Flesh and Blood content, but I kind of like this deck. This just came out yesterday, Armory Deck for Aurora. So if you play Flesh and Blood, you know they have sort of two formats. Blitz, which is a really quick 20 life, fast to play, kitchen table type style game. And you've got Classic Constructed, which is 40 life, longer games. And you've got bigger characters with more life. And that's how typically, so I was looking for my blade. That's how typically these big events, and even now they've shifted towards more Classic Constructed. And they've released some precons. They've called them Armory decks. This is probably the fifth. They did one. They did different heroes. I think there was Dash, Inventor, Azalea, and a few other ones, I think. I can't remember. I have a couple of them. Bolton. Anyway, Aurora's the latest in the series, and from what I've read online and what I've seen on gameplay videos, this seems to be the most one out of the box that is pretty easy to pick up and maybe not upgrade, but have a reasonably competitive FNM, or in this case, your weekly events. Anyway, this is off the back of, this is the third Aurora deck. There was a Blitz deck, and there was a First Strike deck, this one, where there are some articles online. It can be upgraded into a Classic Constructed on a budget. But I thought since LSS Studios have released an official Classic Constructed Armory deck, perfect for your FNM or Armory events. Let's see what is in there. So Classic Constructed decks are also a little bit bigger, full size, and Blitz decks are sort of half the size at 40 card decks. I think this is maybe 60, I can't remember. I haven't played Flesh and Blood in a long time. So I'm not going to go too much into detail into how to play Flesh and Blood. You're not here because of that. But anyway, let's just look at what's in the Aurora Armory deck. So you've got the hero. It's not in foil. This is the, I think she came out originally in possibly Rosetta. Anyway, so Aurora is sort of a hybrid, very aggressive type of hero. Once per turn, to create an embodiment lightning token. Activate this only if you play the lightning card. Essence of Lightning, you may have lightning cards in your deck. So she's an elemental Runeblade that can play sort of lightning cards and creates embodiment of lightning tokens. We'll see what that does in a minute. Anyway, you got your equipment suite. Some of these are exclusive to the Aurora deck. I can't remember which ones. LSS is one quick tip. I know you guys do a lot of great gameplay videos, but if I have a suggestion to make, please list your have a little bit more detailed product listing with new cards, what differences are, deck lists and everything. Anyway, thank you, love your work. Okay, this is Starfall. It's a lightning Runeblade two-handed weapon. Once per turn, you can pay an action and attack. If you play the lightning card this turn, this card attacks gets +1 and go again. So you want to keep chaining go agains, of course. Arc Lightning is a key card to this hero. This is a yellow one. You get 2 action points. Anyway, it's a Aurora specialization card. You really want, this is the Majestic in here. There are no Majestic in this first strike. I'll compare that in a second. But anyway, for here, you really want to be able to have more of these full set of chain lightnings in here, because whenever you go again this turn, deal 1 arcane damage. If you don't know arcane damage, yeah, it's a source of sort of like direct damage. You can't really block unless you have equipment that can block arcane damage. And when the next action card you play this turn gets go again, and then this card itself gives you go again. So you've got 2 arc lightnings. They really should have put in 3, which is kind of annoying, but it's a $7-8 card. Got Written in the Stars, another Majestic here. Create an embodiment of lightning token. If you've dealt arcane damage this turn, go again. So you've got 2 of those again. Skyward Serenade, the other Majestic. You taking a leaf from Magic's book, sort of modal spells. You've got 3 different options, and you can choose 2. It's a 0 cost. You can either create an embodiment lightning token, search your deck, which is a tutor, for Skizzix, banish it, then shuffle. You may play it this turn or your next attack. This turn gets +1 and it says go again. You've got 2 of those. You're seeing the pattern now. Each of these Majestics. Now we come to the rares. We've got what you saw earlier, Skizzix. Skizzix is a 3 attack. If this has go again, it gets +1. So it hits for 4. Blocks for 3. So you want to be able to give this card go again. It's a lightning action attack. You've got 2 Skizzix and then you've got Flittering Charge. You've seen all this. If you play an instant card, you really want to be playing instants. So you got 3 of these, but we're getting into common territory, so they can afford to give 3. Really, with the Viserai deck, was it Viserai? No, the last one, Jal, the elemental, the cold one. They had a very more expensive, very more expensive. What kind of English is that? More expensive army deck that had more Majestics. So I'm actually okay if they actually print this a bit more pumped up. Give me a third art lightning, bump the price up $5, whatever. Give me full play sets of some of those key cards in the deck so you don't have to buy it. So you got 3 lightning surges. You've got, these are commons, spark sprays. You know the pattern now. You've got photon rush here as well. Actually, this deck, if you've seen just the Majestics, the commons you can easily pick up for next to nothing. How much would it take to build this deck yourself? I'm not sure, except from the exclusives, like I think this one's exclusive. Anyway, got Static Shock. This is a rare lightning flow. When this hits a hero, if you play the lightning card this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to them. So lots of ways to give go again if you play things like these lightning cards, but this is not a lightning card, it's an elemental. So it's kind of a blend of lightning and elemental rune blade. So your Arcanic Shockwave, Lightning Fusion is an additional cost to play this. You may reveal a lightning card from hand when this attacks if it was fused, meaning if you showed a lightning card from hand, you can deal 1 arcane damage. So the way Aurora works is you're trying to hit both ways. You're just trying to get extra bonuses, go agains with lightning arcane damage that is really hard to block. If you don't have equipment that can be kind of used to block. This one says here, this is also another fuse one. It's a common 3 of those. And then you kind of see this, when this, attacks, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. So just a typical Arcanic Crackle. And this goes all the way back to Monarch, I think. Snatch, when this hits, draw a card. Yeah. There we go. We got 3 snatches. And we've got this dual modal card. Dual meld, you may play one or both half of these cards, taking its leaf out of Magic. We've seen some of this fuse type cards in Magic. Rune Blade action or lightning instant. This is perfect for Aurora. You can either do on the right, deal arcane damage to any target, or on the left, the next time an attack you control hits a hero this turn, deal 4 arcane damage. Go again. So we got 3 of those. That's nice. As you can see, a really nice tight deck. Apart from the Arc Lightnings, most of these are sort of 3s. Really go out of the box. Sleeve it up and then just go. And hopefully you get more go-agains. So this one is a rare. Choose up to 2 action cards with cost 0 or more on active chain link. Return them their owner's hand when this chain link resolved. This is nice. It lets you take back some of these cards. And I think there's only one of these. Electromagnetic Somersault. Electrostatic Discharge, the lightning instant, so you can play this as instants. The next action card you play this turn with cost 1 or less gets +3. You've got 3 Electrostatic Discharge, Lightning Press. Also a rare, you've got 3 of those in red. Target action, attack action card with cost 1 or less gets +3 power. Heaven's Claws is a lightning attack, just a standard vanilla lightning action attack, hits for 3. Arcanic Crackle, wait a minute, in blue. Saw that earlier. There's 3 of those in blue. Captain's Call, wow, this goes back to, I can't remember, potentially Monarch. Captain's Call, no, choose 1. I can't remember. This is an old card, I think. The next action card you play with cost 0. With cost 0, you play this and gets +2 power, or the next action card with cost 0, you play this and gets go again, and this itself gives you go again. So that's nice. Lots of ways to give you go again. And this is what I mentioned earlier. This is the embodiment of lightning token that you might be able to create with Aurora for here. If you see her power here, you can pay 2, create an embodiment of lightning if you play the lightning card. When you play an action card, this Attack action card. Destroy this and the attack gets go again. So this is a great way to kind of set up your next attack to give you go again. Got a little thing about QR code to tell you how to play the deck. And then you've got your equipment suite. You've seen this, but there are a couple of things in foil. This is nice. You got Cap of Quick Thinking. This is majestic. Instant destroy this. If you would be dealt damage by a source and permanent controls this turn, you may discard an instant card to prevent one of that damage and draw a card. It's pretty good. Got Shock Rock in nice art. Destroy this, gain 1 action point. Activate only if you played a lightning card. This turn, go again. And battle 1 with combat chain closes if you defend it. Put a -1 so you can use that to defend. This is two defense. It's got your arm braces, I guess. When this defends, you may reveal an instant card from your hand. If you do, deal 1 arcane damage to attacking hero. It's pretty good. You can hit back. If you defend with this, it breaks, of course. You got Starlight Striders. It's majestic. These are nice in rainbow foil. When this defends, you may reveal an instant card in your hand. If you do, create and bottom a lightning token. There we go. You don't have to... Yeah, you can get one and set your punch back next turn. Oh, wait a minute. They gave you one. This is interesting. I saw two. We saw earlier two written in the stores here. And this one is a rainbow foil version. That's nice of them. So they do give you the full playset. They just tease you one in rainbow foil. Tell me there's a rainbow foil Arc Lightning. No. Skyward Serenade you saw as well. Arc Lightning. No. Skizix in foil. Arc Lightning. No. Okay. So you guys missed a trick there. This really, come on. LSS Studios, give us the third Arc Lightning, bro. Okay. Anyway, so this is a great one out of the box. What else can I say about this? I think it's our MSRP is $40 US, and it's about 55 Sing dollars from where I'm based. So let me open the First Strike deck. I've got one. I kind of split 3 First Strike decks with another guy at the LGS, and we split some of the cards. But I actually haven't seen one of these. I'm gonna open this yet in its entirety. So let's see what's in. How does a First Strike deck compare? Now, obviously, they are for completely different types of formats. One's Blitz, one's Classic Constructed. But before this Armory deck came out, most people, a good starting point to playing Aurora is to actually get one of these, 2 of these, mash them up together, and with minor upgrades, you can kind of take it to your Classic Constructed. I think TCG Player has an article about how to upgrade Aurora on a budget based on some of the, some really high placing decks. But anyway, let's see the difference. And this is a rainbow foil. This is not rainbow foil. This is a rainbow foil Young Hero 20. It's the very same effect. You can 2 action points, create an embodiment lightning token, activate this ability only if you play the lightning card. So you know what that is. All right, Aurora got embodiment lightning token, got Starfall, which you saw earlier. So, and then you've got these basic common equipments, as basic as it gets. This is just defense or blade breaks. This one lets you go again. This one's okay. Ether Cracklers, when you attack, you can... when an attack you control hits a hero, you may destroy this if you do, and you can ping them for 1. This one's just generic 1 defense. How to play. Alright, let's look at what's in these First Strike decks. Got Crackling, cute art. I think you've seen Crackling. There's 2 Cracklings, 2 Fries. They're generally fewer quantity because this is a Blitz deck, so it's a smaller deck. 2 Heaven's Claws. They're all commons you can see here. 2 Lightning Surges, 2 Photon Rush, 2 Static Shocks. And we're coming into the rares. 2 Static Shocks here. 2 Harness Lightnings. This is a pretty decent one. If you play the Lightning card this turn, deal 3 arcane damage to target hero, you might want to consider maybe popping this into the other deck. We've got 2 Sizzles, 2 Cracklings in a different color, 2 Fries in different color, yellow, 2 Heaven's Claws. Lightning Surges, these are nice. You play it from your arsenal, it gets go again. So, Lightning Surge, Static Shocks, Harness Lightning in a different color, deals slightly less damage. Sizzles, Spark Spray. If you defend it by 1 or more cards, you may pay 1 action. If you do this, it gets +1 attack. When this is defended by 1 or more cards, sorry. Cloud Cover is a rare. The next time you would be dealt damage, this time prevent 2 of that damage. Photon Rush, 2 of those. 2 Spark Sprays. Lightning Press is a nice one. And you got a couple more equipment. I'll just show you. Yep, so these lightning instants in rare, and Two more equipment cards is Spellfray Leggings, Spell Void. If your hero be dealt arcane damage, this is just basic generic. Well, they're rares. They prevent arcane damage, so you don't get cheesed out by wizards or fellow Auroras as well. This typically goes in your sideboard in Classic Constructed, so you can bring them in if you're playing against a wizard or someone that can deal you arcane damage, like Aurora. So I think this is a fantastic deck out the box. Looks pretty cool and fun to play. So any thoughts about this? Which is your favorite hero to play at the moment? And what do you think about the Aurora Armory deck? Not quite a review, but you can see what you get. If upgrades, obviously there are tons of stuff you can do to upgrade this. You know, I've seen some upgrade articles recommending upgrades all the way to thousands of dollars, because you want to have things like your Friandal's Spring Tunic and so on and so forth. But at the very start, I would go and try to get the third Arc Lightning, just to pop that in the deck, just to round it off. And obviously over time you can upgrade your equipment suite, and play some key cards like E-Strike, for example. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't do much Flesh and Blood content, so I don't play much Flesh and Blood these days either, so a little bit rusty with what goes in decks and how you play them. But anyway, I thought I'd just crack this open. Bought this from my LGS Final Hobby. They have been supporting Flesh and Blood for many years in Singapore. So thank you, Dennis, for this. And yeah, all the best in your Battle Hardened events and your calling events. Good luck and have fun. And I hope you keep going again. See you.